105.4 Bob FM, 25 to 9. Breakfast at Wardy's. I'm Wardy. And the news desk is over here as
Morning.
well. And the Pixie's in studio too, which is great.
Good morning.
Guess what?
What?
I'm not Harry Jensen. You Harry Jensen?
I'm not Harry Jensen. Are you Harry Jensen?
I'm not Harry Jensen, but I'll tell you who is. Or who is not, indeed. This is starting off really well. He's best known as Ram from The Tribe.
Nice.
And as Baxter Cormack from Shortland Street. He's the producer of the film I'm Not Harry Jensen and also plays Kevin in the film Tom Hern. Good morning.
Kia ora, Bob FM. How you doing, folks?
Not too bad.
You guys good?
Oh,
Yeah, really
absolutely.
good.
Always
Not
good.
Harry Jensen, though.
Oh, I'm not bloody Harry either. I tell ya.
Now, the film was supposed to open in Tauranga tonight. They've bumped the release back until Sunday, but I assume it is opening nationwide today, isn't it?
It is opening nationwide today. That's right, mate. It'll actually be opening in the Rotorua Basement Theatre there as well, and a couple of other theatres around sort of central North Island.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so you can actually find a listing on there of all the theatres on our Facebook page, which I want to give a big plug. The Facebook campaign that we're running actually gives any member of the public an opportunity to get a credit on our movie, which is pretty awesome. We're going for the world record for the longest in credit roll in history. So that's currently held by Peter Jackson, Turn of the King, and we're keen to take him out. So if you check out our Facebook, you can actually become a part of the action and get your name in lights, which is pretty rad.
What is that address, mate?
The address is www.facebook.com/I'm Not Harry Jensen.
Sweet.
Fantastic. We'll make it happen,
Brilliant.
Tom. Now, tell us a little bit about the film.
Sure. The film's about it's about a murder author called Stanley Merce, and Stanley is a highly successful crime novelist. He's written a number of novels and that have become bestsellers. But in his current novel, he's actually studying a serial murderer called Harry Jensen. And this guy Harry's really starting to stuff with Stan's head. He's got writer's block. He can't complete the book. And his agent actually says, "Look, man, we've got to close this book deal. You've got to finish off the novel. Why don't you head back to New Zealand, go and take a walk in the bush. There's this tramp that I do over there in the Waitakere Ranges. Go over there, get your head right, and come back and write me the bloody book." So Stan sort of reluctantly agrees and heads to New Zealand to the amazing Waitakere Ranges, where he meets up with this eclectic bunch of other fruity, crazy people, and things sort of start to go from bad to worse, to be honest.
Fantastic. Well, I've seen the trailer. I've seen clips of the film. It looks awesome. And, you know, we don't get many thrillers in New Zealand. What was the inspiration behind making the film?
Yeah, I think there were a few things, really. James and I, the director, and I had worked together as actors for years and years. We were really close buddies. We were actually in LA at the time trying to get acting work. And James and I met up at a bar one night and just went, shit, you know, we've really got to try and get something off the ground ourselves. And we knew that we'd have a limited budget. And that was the big thing. I mean, we shot this film for under $200,000, and I'm proud to say that I think it looks like over $1 million, you know. But the budgetary thing was definitely a contributor to deciding to work within the genre area and to make thriller. We knew that it was a film that we could make extremely well within those confines of the budget. But yeah, we're really excited about it, man. We've got some great reviews out yesterday, and there's a good buzz around town. And I guess we're the little film that could, you know, and that's why we want to really get everyone involved, get the public involved in the Bay of Plenty and throughout the country, just so that we can really get this Facebook thing kicking off and, you know, try and take on the avatars of this world and support the New Zealand film industry.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Now, speaking of working within the genre, there seems to be a recurring theme within the work of the cast, particularly with you and James from The Tribe and a couple of cast members from The Cult also in the film. Sort of this recurring theme of running through the bush and mystery and intrigue.
Yeah.
Was that a conscious thing when you were writing and casting the film?
That's actually really funny because we actually shot our film before The Cult. And And then I start seeing these posters coming out for The Cult. I'm like, what the heck? It's got Ian and Gareth in it, and Renato.
Yeah.
And I was just starting to kind of freak out. But I think in many ways it was actually kind of supportive of what we were trying to do. And, you know, it's all good awareness of those actors and of what we're trying to promote. So I thought it was a great show. I'm stoked about it.
Awesome, awesome. And finally, what's in the pipeline for you?
We've got a few things on the go, man. One of the projects that I'm actually off to Europe tonight to try and drum up some excitement over there at a couple of film markets for our next project and to work on international sales for Harry Jensen. So it's going to be all go with me pedal to the metal until I get on that plane at midnight tonight. Now, if you think I'm sounding a little bit croaky, that's actually because for the last few days I've been hanging a sign over the motorway bridge up here in Auckland and yelling out at the peak hour traffic, "I'm not Harry Jensen!"
Awesome. Well, Tom, it was a pleasure talking to you. The film opens nationwide today, except it'll be in Tauranga on Sunday. In the meantime, people can check out the website, imnotharryjensen.com, or on the Facebook page. All that remains is for me to say, Tom, Hern, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your support, guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
All the best.
Good on you, Tom. Good,
Thank
mate.
you so much. Cheers.
Thanks, Tom.
Pleasure. And it's really good. We love supporting the little band, shall we say.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, good on you, Tom. Go out and see it. I'm Not Harry Jensen opens nationwide today. And jump online as well when you're checking out your Facebook page when you should be working. I'm Not Harry Jensen. And get yourself in the credits as well. 18 minutes to 9. It's about a classic Kiwiana for you as well. This is D-Dub. 105.4 Bob FM with Wardy, Liam the News Desk and the Pixie.
Morning.
Thank you for having the radio on. Loving your work.